Welcome back, my friends. This is your host Neil Cross playing Knockout City, and we have a question. Is it worth to play Knockout City after free-to-play? Well, first of all, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm an OG brawler from this game, a official content creator for this game too, so I'm not gonna be telling you what is the first impressions. I already had those a year ago, and it hooked me up. The game hooked me up greatly. The special thing about this game is, well, in the simplicity of it, it's just dodgeball. Like every dodgeball, like on our childhood, we know some of us probably played dodgeball, someone of us didn't play. But one thing is for sure, this game is more than just dodgeball. So let me explain you what is the game and how to play it. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna show you also the tips and tricks how to go hard on the veterans too, because you might find this trick very often. It's called the SELFPASS. Allows you to have a ball. This is the max speed of the ball, and the SELFPASS allows you to have whoopsie. Allows you to have a Mark 1, which is the same as someone throws you a ball and you catch it perfectly. If you catch it perfectly, you get a Mark 1, but if you don't catch it perfectly, you get just the ball at max speed. You see, you can throw it at any speed. This is just a simple speed, medium speed, and max speed for this one. And the ball can go up to Mark 6. This is Mark 2. This is Mark 3. This is Mark 4. Mark 5. And you got the fastest one. Also, one thing you need to know, very, very important. First of all, learn how to play. Learn every single detail of how to play. How do you do that? On settings, if you go to the... Wait. Oops. On the controllers. If you go to the controllers, you will see every single thing you can do. Look up, look down, throw, fake. Now, first of all, let's explain the throw. As simple as I said before, you have one click if you're playing with mouse or controller. Now, we're gonna be going to that question. Do you wanna play mouse or do you wanna play with controller? I play with mouse and controller. Yeah, I'm the only Knockout City brawler so far that I know that has this setup. It's the unique setup. I can play also with controller, and I'm not that prominent with controller, but I am pretty good on mouse and controller. You can play on keyboard too. For me it's more comfortable to play on controller. Gonna be making another video of how to set up Knockout City with controller and mouse. After throw, we have the fake throw. Fake throw is what gives you the 100% chance to hit. If the person opens his arms when they're going down, it's when you should throw, because if it opens up, the bot is not a good example because his mechanics are a little different from an actual player. If you do this and you throw it right away, he's gonna catch. Don't do that. You have to wait for the ball, for the arms to go back down. That was a bad one. There. When you see the arms are going down, you throw it. That's a 100% chance of hit. It's never gonna be able to catch it if you do it on the right timing. And don't worry, that works also from distance. Like this. If you see the guy is... But also remember, distance is very important for the fakes, because if you fake at this distance with a Mark 1, we call it this medium distance. At Mark 1, he's gonna catch it if you throw it right away. You see? And he even got a Mark 2 now. Now I got a Mark 3. What's gonna happen? This one is gonna hit. It doesn't have enough time to react. So remember, those are a little details are gonna be learning little by little. Let's talk about the special balls now that I'm throwing and faking. The special balls, they're coming many different flavors. Let's go with the normal one. Can you pass me that one, please? Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Now, what is this ball is gonna? It has it's the normal weight, the normal physics. It's the classic one. It doesn't have any special powers, but you can definitely rely that it's probably the best ball, just because it's, you know what to expect from it, and you're not gonna have surprises from this one. Now let's go for another ball. Let's go by order from this one. Moonball, the only ball so far that it has its own physics, and the physics applies also to you. What it means is, if you throw it, it's gonna bounce a little. Oh wait. Thank you. If you throw it, you're gonna see that the ball has. It can keep the gravity for a while. So yeah. Bye-bye. Now we're gonna see you again. Ejection! Now, let's go grab the ball again. You should spawn in 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Now, as I said, this ball, it adds the gravity to you, so you can jump higher and travel faster. And also applies to this. So when you're gliding, which we're gonna go into it right now, double jump when you're on air. If you jump again, you take up your glider, which allows you to smoothly sail the air like Link from Breath of the Wild. But seriously, it allows you to have so many new strategies, because you can use that as a triple jump. Well, not exactly triple jump, but keep yourself in the air. If someone is touching you, you can fly a little bit, and that is gonna let you evade a little bit. So now the Moonball also has since it has different physics, the SELFPASS is a little different too. SELFPASS, that's a word you're gonna be listening if you play this game, that's for sure. Now, for the next ball, the beautiful bomb ball. This ball, you can go into normal, catch and throw. Not enough time. Normal catch and throw, but remember, strategy is gonna be a big part of this game, so how about if you pass it to the ground behind him? Yeah, there's a lot of strategies you can use with different type of balls. Also, this one is one of my favorite, the curve behind. Because they usually try to catch it, they try to go grab it, and it's gonna show a little fun on the back. So yeah, remember that if you pass the ball to someone, be careful. Also, mind games is very important on this ball, because they cannot throw it if they don't have enough time. So this ball, if you wanna make sure that the enemy teams gets hit, try to evade and keep the ball until the last second, so he only gets hit by the bomb, or he catches and explodes right away. Also, you can do this. Fake them into grabbing that ball. that was wrong. Faking to grabbing that ball. They're gonna have the overlay. This overlay, the red overlay, it shows a lot of your, well, it's gonna show you well the balls are coming, and also it's gonna show you if the ball is coming from the back. I mean, from the side, from the other side, and again from the back, because I should have caught that one. There we go. Also, it also shows you when the ball is coming from above, when the ball is coming from below, but you have to be careful. You're gonna be understanding more. The other thing that is very, very important is if the ball is Mark II, it shows the color. It shows the color of the ball, of the speed of the ball. So make sure that you use a headset and listen to the ball also. Well, now let's go to the next one. Oops. Settings. Now that we have the fake, let's talk about the pass. Pass, it's quite something. There we go. Hello, my friend, can you pass me? Oh, he doesn't pass you. But you can pass the ball, allowing you to, for example, let me take the ball from him. There you go. He gets the ball, and now if you pass again another ball, it's gonna bounce back to you, allowing you to have a Mark I. So passing is not just to pass. Pass is also a technique that you can use to get position and get a Mark I ball. For example, pass on the ball, you see, pass on the ball, it gives you a better chance. Whoa! Now, you can just, here you go, my friend. How about we have a little fun with it? Oh, it's not. It's just a lot of little details that the new players are not gonna learn until they play for maybe a month, because some of the higher techniques or the more advanced techniques requires a little practice, like the multi-ball, like the self-pass. Self-pass, it's gonna take a little practice. Don't think you're gonna master in the first day. And reliability is also a big part of it, because you need to be confident that you're gonna have a I'm gonna need the multiple again. That you're gonna do the skill in mid of the battle. But the other thing is, passing is meta. Passing is gonna give you the win. Passing is gonna give you the way to destroy your enemies, because you never know. Don't try to hero. Hero gets you kill, passing gets you MVP. Remember that, and that is true. Gonna talk about this one right now because it's not my favorite. Technically, this ball is the only ball that can hinder you physically in the game. It's pretty cool, the fact that you see the gauge going up, and when it's about to explode, it shines and then you're blind. Also, another thing about this, oops, I didn't want to do that. Nah, I think it's fine. Another thing about this, let's do it again. If you get the explosion and you get blinded and you still have 2 hearts, if you get hit, it clears up immediately the goo, the soda from your face. Oh, by the way, a special note of the soda ball. You can self-pass it up to 6 times before you need to throw it. Just a little nip trick. But yeah, that ball, also the same strategy as the bomb ball. You can keep up the ball until the very last second and let them get soaked. Some of the scenarios where I was talking about the soda ball, you might cross the fact that sometimes on the match it's gonna be soda ball and the normal ball. And the soda ball also has another downside, that is one single use. Once it's charged up and it explodes, there's no more ball. So I highly recommend you to switch over to another ball, a more stable and reliable one, like the plastic one. But the other thing is, remember, some people, you're gonna see people that instead of releasing the ball, they're gonna throw it. But I will not recommend you that, because sometimes you can have a ball, you see a ball that you like more, you put the ball in here and you know there's a ball in there only for you. Now you only need to use another ball, like for example this one, the cage ball. As you see, it allows you to have someone cage in it, and funny trick, you can also catch yourself with SELFPASS. Ah! Ejection! But yeah. So as we were talking with the Keijo, Keijo has a very advanced tip, and that is, if you have the cage, you can charge and throw the cage to kill the enemy. Or if you are playing in a team like you should be doing, you can pass the ball to someone else. First of all, the pass is faster than the throw, whether you like it or not. The throw base speed is slower, and sometimes for some situation it's better to have just a little pass, like that. Now let's talk about my favorite ball. We're gonna talk about you, baby, in a few seconds, but my favorite ball so far, probably some of you are gonna be, wait, he likes the sniper? Yeah, my favorite ball is the sniper. Why? Well, the sniper is very, very slow and... where did it go? It's very slow when you throw it on charge. Also, it's the ball that has the best tracking, hands down, in the game. But this ball also has the other mode, fully charged. When you fully charge the ball, it shows you on the right side the distance, exact distance. This is mid-range, we call it mid-range. After 35 you can call it long range. And this ball is the fastest of them all. There's no other ball faster than this one, but this one has Mark 6 as the max speed. A little information from this one. It used to be faster, but it was nerfed because people was complaining that it was too OP. But no, it was fine. I just need to learn how to catch it. Also, learn and remember the sound of this ball. I'm gonna repeat again. Learn and remember the sound of this ball. What do I mean? It has a little... that sound. When you hear that, it means someone has a full charge sniper, allowing you to have the opportunity to... No! Oh, he got it, okay. The opportunity to catch it from the back if you hear it. Like that. Also, this ball is the only ball that doesn't have a perfect catch. You cannot perfect catch this ball, allowing you to have very nasty combo scenarios. For example, since you cannot perfect catch this ball, you always gonna have the slow catch, and the slow catch doesn't allow you to have an insta catch right away. Can I have this one? Thank you. Ah, crap, my ball was lost there. And he's lost then. But yeah, this is my favorite ball because a slapping sniper is the best sniper. CQC is very hard to dwindle against this one. Now, for the last ball, well, there's a couple more balls that, well, one ball that we don't have in here, but it's pretty cool. It's a Snowball. Sorry, I cannot show you that one. Oi, ballsy, ballsy. Come on. Okay, there we go. Arigato for the balls. Nice, so.
It's all tied up. Gotcha.
Arigato. Oh.
Takes the lead.
Bye bye bye. Ho ho ho. But it's seasonal, you could say. Now this is the Season 6 baby new ball. The Boomerang ball. This is a very special ball. It has a very unique gimmick that if you hit something, it goes back to the source which it came from. And that means also, if you move around, it's gonna follow you. There you go. So yeah, this allows you to have such an amazing capacity to put yourself in a better position and have the ball back. And if you time it well, you can have a Mark 1. But that is only if you need the ball to be bounced in a specific scenario and you have your teammates next to you. If you don't have any teammates, then you can just pass your wall, and the wall is gonna pass you back, and you have the ball in Mark 1. Pass the ball. Also works very well if your teammate, for example, it's behind a wall, and you don't want to pass to him. You can have the ball like that. But remember, if your teammate has a ball, you can freely pass and attack the enemy team. Now, a strategy is pass the ball. Now you got it. Nice. So, let's have a little fun with one of the balls. We need an enemy team that has a ball. No, just here go. You can keep that one. Careful there. Here you go. Oh, my teammate got killed there. No problem. Throwing is love, but catching is more important. You can fake. Remember, this is keeping the ball like this. He doesn't know when I'm gonna throw. Ah! Crap, he got another ball there. Now, this one has another special benefit. I call it the triple self-pass. If you hit yourself with the ball, as I did with the cage ball and cage myself, the source is you, the second source. For example, if I throw it here, the first source is me, the second source is the wall. And if I do hit myself, the second source is me, so the ball keeps following me. And the benefit of this is they don't know that you're doing it. So you can actually get us, if you time it well, you can have a self-pass. This is on the second one. I freak it up. And I freak it up again. There's a charm. But yeah, people will think that I prefer the third one because the ball keeps tracking you from that point in time, and I think it's one of the most funny thing I ever seen on this ball. But yeah, well, catch, as you can see, it's very simple. You do it on the mouse, you do it on the left, on the right click. On the controller,
Pass to me.
you do it on L1. But yeah, let's go back to controller and mouse. There we go. And the pass has a little timing. You cannot hold the pass. You can, sorry, the catch. The catch is timed. It's always the same time. You cannot, I'm keeping my button pressed. You cannot hold it any longer. So timing is essential. Now there's two types of catches: the normal catch and the perfect catch. That's a good catch, and this is the perfect catch. Perfect catch gives you a Mark 1. Normal catch gives you the ball at max speed on red one. So I will suggest you to keep doing perfect catches, though little disclaimer, careful on high ping. Careful on high ping. Try to be a little more considerate with the catching when you are in a high ping. If you're in high ping, try to not rely too much on the perfect catches, because it might actually hit you. You're gonna be like, but I caught that, huh, bunny girl? But well, the other thing is, catching is life. Prioritize catching above everything. It doesn't matter if they have a lot of balls and they keep throwing and throwing and throwing. As long as you keep the ball in your hand, as long as you have the ball, there's another ball in here. Well, you see a ball, he's gonna throw another one, keep catching the ball. Now we have 3 balls. Now we have 4, and probably that's his last ball. Now he doesn't have a ball. What are you gonna do now, huh? This technique, keep the ball. Remember, you choose when to throw. You choose when to throw. It's not when he wants that you're gonna throw it. No, no, no. So, if they start flapping, they're trying to predict when you're gonna throw. But you don't need to throw. You just can keep the ball as long as you want. Maybe call a jerk tactic, but it's necessary to know and dominate the terrain. So, now, on the dodge side part of this game, the dodge can help you to escape from a ball. Like, for example, this one is tracking me. You can escape from that one. You can get back the ball. Oops, I did a little late. If you dodge backwards, you get a ball when they're throwing to you. Whoops. And also you can deflect the ball. That is very good, specifically with those ones. Wait. Careful there. You see? Deflecting balls also go for many types of balls. So, for example, even that, though, that can only help you if you're not sure if you're gonna catch it, because This one, if you throw a boomerang and you get another ball and the boomerang hits you back, you lose the ball you had on your hand. So yeah, be careful and mindful about that one. Remember, I'm diamond on every single season so far, and I'm gonna be coming diamond on every single season that is gonna come up later on. Be going into Ballform first. Ballform allows you to ball up and the teammates can grab you. Also the enemy team, so be careful. If you get grabbed by the enemy team, you have to click and spam it 13 times before you can release. Just spam it before you can release yourself from that one. Also, if you get a team, if you ball up, need to make them ball up. Thank you. You can charge someone into ultimate. The ultimate allows you to fly above, and you can, from above, you can try to hit the enemies, track them, but remember you have half of a second of cooldown once you hit the ground. So for about half a second, anything can hit you and you cannot catch anything. So be mindful and very careful of that one too. Don't try to spam the ultimate because you can kill the whole team in one single go. It's a double-edged sword, a very useful tool, but it's not the meta and it's not what is gonna give you the win every single time. It's something that is gonna give you a win sometimes. The spin and flip, spin and flip. This is the flip and this is the spin. Simple as that, allowing you to have different type of throws. If you throw it normally, as we all been seeing, it's gonna be a straight throw. It's gonna track the enemy, and in this case, the boomerang ball is gonna track you back. Now you can go for a spin. If you spin and throw at the same time, you're gonna have a curveball. Curveball allowing you to bypass some obstacles that usually wouldn't have been available with a normal throw. And you can do it both sides, so yeah. Now the spin, if you throw and spin at the same time, is gonna give you a lob. A lob is an overhead throw ball. And one little secret about this one, probably is the best throw in the game because everyone can look up, but you cannot catch upwards. You can catch to the sides and you can look upwards, but you cannot particularly move your body to catch upwards. Though that doesn't mean you cannot catch an upward ball. Let me show you right here, because sadly the bot doesn't throw lobs, so I had to throw it to him. But you see, he can still catch it. Depends on the angle. He might be able or not. That is not. Now, lob and curve, it's what you use to make the self-pass. And I'm gonna be doing another self-pass tutorial because I have two already. Go check him out. And it's the best and easiest way to learn the self-pass. Mic sensitivity. Be careful with this one. If you go to the max, you're gonna destroy everyone's ears, so keep it in the middle. Now going to the actual settings. One thing you need to... I will suggest you to do this all the time, is keep the sprint button on auto. I use it specifically to get the self-pass a little bit more reliable, and also because it's just easier to run all the time. You don't really need to be walking in the game. Well, so far I haven't had the need of it, and I've been playing for a year. But yeah, and now the other one. This is a very important one. The curve throw direction. I will I will tell you that if you're starting, go with auto. Auto means that it doesn't matter if you curve one side or the other, the ball is gonna try to find the best possible trajectory. Even if I manually try to throw it to the other side, you see, I cannot do it because the trajectory is not allowing for the ball to travel there. Now, let me show you what happens if you're putting on manual like I am using it. Well, let me explain you before I use manual. Hybrid is a combination of both. Hybrid is gonna let you choose the direction it wants, as long as there is a clear path to it. Can you give me this one? It's more convenient for me to have this. Thank you, specifically for the video. But if you have something that is blocking you, like auto, it's not gonna allow you to throw there. Even if you wanna throw it there, sometimes you just wanna throw it to have a little catch like this. It's not gonna allow you. So that's why advanced players use manual. Because manual, you throw it wherever you want, however you want. It can use different type. No, it tracked it to him. Okay, good. It will allow you to throw the ball in any direction and have absolute control of it. Though, be careful and mindful of that one, because sometimes every direction is not the good direction. But if you are mindful of what you're doing, it can be a great tool. Now, let's use a little strategy. Keep the ball, keep the ball, keep the ball. Careful there. Now he's blinded too. I can go grab a ball. And he's dead. Think before you throw. You don't need to throw everything that you catch. And please don't do it. I beg you. Don't. If you get a ball from me right away, don't just throw it. Here you go, my friend. Use that one. Nice. Oh, the ball is in front on the car. Okay, Chimera, you can grab that one. Can you? You did it. Nice. Another one? Oh my gosh, I thought he was gonna... Well, I tried to play with my enemies, but my enemies didn't want to play that much. I'm sorry, remember, I'm not a new in this game. I've been playing ever since day one. You can call me a pro, you can call me a veteran, but just call me Neil Cross. Or Neil. Also, if you want to play together, come hang out with me. You know when to find me. On Neil Cross YouTube, and I play not every day, but I upload every single day, 5 videos per day. 3 of Knockout City, 2 of Elden Ring, and 2 of Roller Champions. So stay tuned for more things on Knockout City. This was just a little video. Need to edit this one because it's a little too long. Yeah, definitely too long. But one thing is for sure, now you know what it means to be a brawler. And I hope this video helps you on your endeavors, on league play, and on winning against me even. Ball up, brawl up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Balls on me, and I'll be recording Neil Cross on YouTube.